Well, first of all, I want to agree with the position that has been recently canvassed. Well, I mean, this argument didn't start today. The patriots have advanced this argument a long time ago, right from when they had the first leadership in persons of F.R.A. Williams, Chief F.R.A. Williams of blessed memory, and then later Professor Ben Wambuize, and down the line till today. So it's not a recent issue. And as you rightly observed in your introduction, some of us, and I inclusive, are of the view, firstly, that this country needs a people's constitution, a constitution that emanates from the people, a constitution that will lay the groundwork for unity, because you see, the constitutional foundation, the superstructure, is what determines even the economics, structure that will be built on it, the political systems that will be built on it, the legal system, and then dealing with the overriding issue of integration and cohesion in this country. We believe that the existing constitution is not a people's constitution. It didn't emanate from the people. The 1999 constitution has been severally amended. Started as a decree of the military government, 1990. In fact, it was so bad that in 1998-99, when this democratic dispensation came in, even the political players, and I was a state chairman at that level, didn't even have an idea of what the constitution looked like. I mean, it was that bad. The constitution was promulgated to take effect from when President Obasanjo, who was elected president, took his oath of office. And that was when the constitution, everybody read it and then saw what it looked like.
So basically it was people were kept in the dark.
Everybody was kept in the dark.
That's extraordinary.
So a number of people have forgotten that unfortunate development. That I'm not sure even President Obasanjo, as well as the 36 state governors in 1998, who stood elections under provisions that were made by a military decree, the transition decree, didn't even know the nation extent of the powers that they were going to have, and
that's extraordinary.
The issues. Yes, a lot of Nigerians have lost sight of that fact. In other words, what we call as the constitution today was actually a military decree. So the people never really played any role in the making of what we now call the 1999 Constitution. Actually, a lot of us have the view that it is a fraudulent document, and you can't fault it. Because when in the preamble it says, we the people,
it certainly isn't the people,
certainly
is it?
It wasn't the people. It was the military government at the time, with a few people. I know that there was a constitutional committee, several of them. I mean, the military has a way of doing that. One was led by the distinguished, now deceased Professor Justice Nikki Toby of blessed memory, who did a good job. But then, when those recommendations were forwarded, it will only come as recommendations to the then head of state and his team,
who can pick and choose
whichever
bit he wants.
And I know that there was a certain gentleman who played a key role in what has turned out to be this 1999 constitution, Professor Awalu Yadudu, who at that time was special advisor in the presidency, and people like that. Now, let me put it this way. Not all provisions of the constitution can be faulted. They did a lot of good work, a lot of good thinking in some areas.
But it's just not representative.
It is not representative of what we, the people, would want as a constitution.
And it is your contention that a new, more inclusive people's constitution is not only necessary, but it will foster unity in Nigeria, help prevent future conflicts, and possibly help end ongoing ones.
As a matter of fact, not only is a new constitution the right thing to do, not only is it fair, in my view, and in the view of most of us, a new constitution is a national imperative, as you rightly said, for a stable, inclusive, and fair Nigeria.